Welcome to the driver's seat. This is the 2025 Toyota Camry Hybrid. I say hybrid because they're all hybrid, actually. It's the only way you can get it. Same philosophy that they did with their Sienna minivan. And as you can see, it's a very roomy vehicle. Plenty of headroom, shoulder room. Very, very comfortable, very competent mid-size sedan. The closest competitor, I would say, is the Honda Accord. I actually like this better than the Accord. Bottom line is, I think Toyota nailed it as much as they could. Sedan sales are way down compared to crossovers. The RAV4 has overtaken, the Camry and the Corolla as the leader in the Toyota group, and rightfully so, because most people just want the utility of a crossover, and that's why they're buying Highlanders and RAV4s over Camrys and Corollas. But all that aside, a lot of people still like a proper sedan, and the Camry is certainly that. I like the new styling. I like this new oceanic color, and as far as the economics of it, just makes sense. $30,000 to $40,000, depending on how you equip your Camry. Comes in 4 trim levels, and you can get it in front wheel or all-wheel drive. Front wheel, you'll get 225 horsepower. All-wheel drive, 232 horsepower. It's a nice powertrain. I don't even mind the CVT. Got great fuel economy all week. Driving 80, 85 miles an hour to Vegas. Round trip, averaging about 38 miles to the gallon. That's impressive. If you drive it at 60, 65 miles an hour, there's no reason you can't get in the high 40s, even 50 miles to the gallon. Toyota's done a great job in packaging the Camry. I like the offering that they have. They've really simplified things with the 4 trim levels, and like I said, it gives you everything you need. The quality of materials is a huge step up from previous Camrys. Everything is really solid. Even with this panoramic sunroof, I have plenty of headroom, and seats are comfortable. They're heated seats, cooled seats. So I think it's a great value. When the average price of a new car in 2024 is about $48,000, this is considerably lower than that, and has room for 5. Huge trunk, massive trunk. Even though sedans are becoming less and less popular, it's nice to see the Toyota still is offering some proper sedans, and the Camry to me is the epitome of a mid-size sedan. As you can see, the interior of the 2025 Camry is completely updated and changed. We've gone to an all-digital gauge cluster, nice large infotainment screen. I don't like the infotainment system, but I've complained about that repeatedly with all the Toyota and Lexus product. I do like that they still have proper buttons for temperature, HVAC, etc. No tuning button, but you do have a volume button. A lot of steering wheel controls, as you can see. You also have this little monitor here. You can't tell, but if you drive like this and block it, it'll give you a message that some of the safety features like lane keep assist may not be available. So they want you to put your hands where they belong. For 2025, Camry has really simplified things. At one point, you could actually get 3 different powertrains: a V6, a 4-cylinder, and then a hybrid. Now, all hybrid. The only difference is there's a front-wheel drive, there's an all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive gets 225 horsepower, 232 horsepower for the all-wheel drive. So it's really just a solid sedan. I think it looks good in this oceanic color, kind of a bold color for Toyota, and almost like a turquoise. And can I tell you, it's comfortable. Has a nice head-up display. It has everything you need. Again, we're driving the top-of-the-line model, but they've really streamlined the instrument panel, and I could tell you one thing about the cargo space, which was impressive to me. The vehicle I had before this was an Audi S8, which is supposed to be a full-size luxury sedan. My golf clubs fit much better in this Camry, which is supposed to be a midsize. But I can tell you that the trunk on this vehicle is wider than an Audi S8. That's pretty impressive. The competitors, a lot of car companies have gotten out of this business, well, at least the American car companies. But your main competitors, obviously Honda Accord, Nissan Altima. Then from Korea, you've got the Hyundai Sonata and the Kia K5, and there's going to be a few others in there from Subaru and Mazda 6, etc. But those are the main ones. We'll add the VW Passat in there, the lone European midsize sedan in this non-luxury segment. So that's the bottom line on this Camry. I have nothing really negative to say about it. The infotainment system is a little clunky, but that just kind of goes with what Toyota's been doing. About the only negative thing I have to say is the infotainment system is a little clunky, but it's up to Toyota to fix that. They kind of stubborn about it, but otherwise a lovely vehicle that I'm sure is good for a couple of 100,000 miles, and I have a lot of confidence in it. Great fuel economy, styling is fine, and this is what we have. We've gone from internal combustion engine Camrys to what we have now, which is a hybrid. That's the only option you have. Toyota's been doing hybrids now for 25 years, and they've really refined the process. This is a great driving vehicle, and as you can see, Prius sales are really falling off, but other sales of hybrid Toyota models have kind of taken its place. And really, I kind of look at hybrid for Toyota as a philosophy, and their goal was to have a hybrid version of every vehicle, and they're every model, and they're getting there, very close. And so that's where everything's headed. Hybrids make sense. I like plug-in hybrids would be even better, but the only plug-in hybrids you can get from Toyota right now is the RAV4 Prime and the Prius Prime. But I'd like to see a Camry plug-in hybrid. I think that would be a really the ideal vehicle if you could get 45, 50 miles of range, and hopefully that's coming soon. I'm Ron Doran. Thanks for watching. See you next time on The Driver's Seat.